So this area here will be the Three Sisters area. What's Three Sisters? Well, it's an old Victorian farming method where they would plant sweet corn, and up the sweet corn they would grow runner beans, and around the sweet corn and runner beans they would grow squash plants to cover the ground. The squash plants cover the ground and keep the weeds out and keep the ground fairly moist as well, actually. And the runner beans grow up the sweet corn. It was a way of saving space, and I want to demonstrate that this year. So that's what I'm doing with this part of the garden. Now, last year, up as far as about here, it was brassicas, so cauliflowers and things, and before that it was all peas as well. And there were some tomatoes here, I seem to remember, and squash plants here. Now, it's perhaps not ideal to grow squash plants again in the same place, but what I've done is, the digging process with this bed has been much like it has been for other beds in the garden, which means when we took the previous crops out last year, I dug them over. I dug in granular potato fertiliser, because there's going to be potatoes in here before it becomes a Three Sisters bed. Then compost, and then I will be digging it over again once the compost and old bits of food is fully rotted into the soil. I will be digging it over again prior to planting potatoes at the end of February, beginning of March, the ones that you saw me chitting in another video. And then after that, when they harvest, which will be at the end of May, beginning of June, then the Three Sisters elements will go in. And it's not just sweet corn, runner beans and squash that I'm going to be growing, and I'm only going to be growing it up as far as here because the rest of this will be a time lawn. But it's not just those three things I'm going to be growing in here either. I'm also going to grow some flowers in there to attract the bees. So we're talking Papava white cloud, which is a white poppy, as its name suggests. Aster as well, anything that will attract the bees. And of course it's right next to the rose bed, which should attract bees as well. But I'm certainly looking forward to getting cracking with putting the potatoes in there at the end of the month. The garden report Tumblr is in the thing down below. If you could subscribe, that would be great. Thank you so much for all the support I've been having so far, including on Twitter as well. And I'll be back tomorrow with another vlog. Thanks very much. Bye.